What?
Yeah.
I
What do
didn't get that.
What do you mean?
So I fenced today for the first time.
Like you installed fence, or
No,
you
no, I
like
fenced.
swashbuckled?
I swashbuckled with
Oh,
swords.
I
and
see.
The fucking.
Yeah, with the mask and the
And I'm
suit,
Nathaniel Beauchesne.
and I'm Alex Salou, and I'm pretty confused.
Nate Sikouskas.
So, were you at like the Y?
No,
like, did you join a country club?
So one of my mom's suitors, I like to call them.
Okay, he's a fencer.
He's a fencer, and he's like a renowned fencer in Mass. And he brought over his fencing gear.
Okay,
Gave
that's
us
not
free
a real thing. Gaslight number one.
Yeah, I know. Big facts, and he gave us free fencing lessons.
Oh,
Yeah, I was like, look, I'm not calling him dad,
And-
but I'll play with his swords.
and you let your mother alone with this guy?
No, I was there the whole time.
Oh, okay, all right.
I was like, I'm not going to pass up on free fencing
No,
lessons.
yeah, no, I get it, but like, do you supervise their dates like the
Oh,
old
God.
country?
Oh, God, no, because there's so many of them. She got like 4 suitors, and they all could be my dad. Because like
Yeah, right.
this guy fences, and he makes his own armor in his free time.
No, he doesn't.
No, he does. He does.
What's his name?
It does. That's not the point.
I feel like. Oh, right.
We
sorry.
just talked about
No,
it.
yeah, no, I understand, but like, I don't need his last name. I
You
just
just
feel
want
like
the first one.
I feel
Yeah,
like a
because
guy like that would have like a Peter,
No.
or maybe like a Sam.
You're fueling it all the wrong way.
Can I get a culture?
That's besides the point, though. It's just like I have like 4 different dads. All these guys could be my dad. Because
What if they're all your dad? What if you're just a mix of these men?
wouldn't that be funky?
You're
That's what I
like a litter of
pitched.
puppies and a person
I would demand child support.
from all 4.
Oh yeah,
What if one of them's really well-to-do off?
fuck them.
Yeah, but couldn't you just milk that one? What if like 3 of them are like barely getting by and one of them?
I don't give a fuck.
All right, but aren't you like a grown-ass man now?
Yeah, but it'd be real funny to collect that, wouldn't it?
I guess.
Years of trauma, man. I just want to know who my dad is.
Yeah, okay.
We need
That's
to get
fair.
some DNA tests out to these men.
Because like some of these guys are like fitness buffs and they're engineers, and some of them are fucking like they're making swords in their free time.
Yeah,
So
but
it's like, which one of them is mine?
so overall,
Claim one.
would you fence again?
Yeah,
Was it a good time? Because I've always thought about it. Like I like swords. I
yeah,
like
it's pretty cool.
touche.
Might
On
do
guard.
Might do it again someday.
All right, where is this place you fenced at?
Oh, I fenced in my backyard.
Oh, so he just brought the stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we still don't know if this guy's legit or not. He
No,
doesn't
he's
have like a
like-
fencing gym he fences
Yeah,
at.
he's got a gym
Yeah,
he
he just
fences
says
at,
he
and he
fences.
invited us to the gym to fence at next Monday if we're interested.
Can we bring a camera and Nate?
I'm not going.
Okay, but can me and Nate go in your stead?
absolutely.
Cause like
They take in free people. They take in new people all the time.
yeah, but see, you could send us in your place like an old
Yeah.
lord. Cause aren't you like a Scottish lord technically?
Ooh, maybe. Anything's possible, right?
Right. So no, I mean, but like, don't you have that piece of paper that makes you one?
Oh yeah, well, it's because like the whole lord thing. If you own anything in Scotland,
Yeah.
it's particularly land. So you buy a patch, spend like $60, you become a lord of Scotland.
But it's protected land, so you can't build on it, right?
What would I do with it anyway? It's only fucking like one by 1 foot.
No, I know, but that's the thing. If you bought enough of it, you could essentially build a castle or something if you wanted to, because you own all that land and that's how it works. But
Well,
like,
It works by squares. And I guess if you bought enough,
Enough
squares in the right areas and hoping no one else had squares in your area, this could work.
if you had enough money, you could talk to them about it. But I'm pretty sure when I looked into it, because I got jealous that you actually did it,
Mm.
and I like looked into it, I'm pretty sure it's like protected land that you can't build on.
Oh yeah, you can't build on it.
So like, what's the point if I can't build a castle?
Yeah.
How can you be a lord without a castle?
I don't disagree.
You're just sponsoring a tree at that point.
How can you be the lord of something where the thing you own isn't even big enough to shit on?
You get shit on it.
Yeah.
How big of a piece of land are we talking here?
Maybe the size of this table.
That's a pretty decent square. You could take a nap on this. On
You
this.
could?
All right.
The fetal position.
That's fair. You're a lord. I salute you. Sorry, my lord.
That's what it's all about. That's why you get it, because it's that feeling. It's that reminder. What a rush.
Fair enough. So what about you? What have you been up to, Stoney O'Brien? Nate's on an edible, or two.
I finally got a job.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Your finger's going to fall off?
No,
How's it going?
I don't like it.
I told you.
Yo, who would have thought that was going to happen?
Shocker. No, I mean, it's a job. I'm finally getting some money in. That's nice. But in the meantime, I'm
You've
still
already
gonna be
gotten
searching.
paid?
No, but I'm earning money.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not just gonna go dip out on these people out of nowhere. But
Why not? They legally have to pay you, otherwise you can sue them, so.
not with the 90-day.
Well, yeah, but see, you work 91 days.
No, I don't want to. That's the thing.
Oh, so you're just going to be like, hey, this isn't working out, I'm out of here?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be looking for jobs in the meantime and just.
I could see you legitimately as like a UPS driver or like a postman.
I want a driving job because
You wouldn't be able to smoke anymore.
We have a friend in the USPS.
Right, we do have a friend in the USPS.
yeah,
Shout out to the mailman.
fucking shout out.
The only government agency I ever fucking give praise to. For as
I like
flawed as they might
firefighters.
be. Yeah, but
Actually,
they're not owned by the government.
Yeah, well, speaking of governments, I got fucking pulled over today and I lost all my luck in one go because I'm driving a fucking illegal car allegedly. And I got pulled over, so I was scaredy. And he was super cool, so I got all my luck back in that go. He didn't even give me a ticket, so shout out to Officer Garcia.
My man. Yeah. Ooh, all right. Good man. I've never been pulled over.
Really?
Me neither.
Never.
I've
Been
pulled
followed
over.
a bunch of times.
I've been
Never been pulled over.
You just have a clean record. That's all that is.
It's nice. You should try it sometime.
Listen, I have a clean driving record, but I've been pulled over not hundreds of times, but a lot.
Plus like 8 arrests. They know you.
I've never been arrested. I've been detained 3 times.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Nate's been detained like 9 times.
I believe it. Nate's an animal.
Yeah, I cannot control myself whatsoever.
How many cops you think it takes to take Nate down?
At least 6.
They call in backup. I can tell you
And
that
that's
much.
like, no offense, but male officers. It'd be at least 8 if it was like a mixed grouping of officers being male and female.
But are these like rookies? Because I feel like
No, veteran officer. They'd call in SWAT for someone like you.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a
If
big
I was a
fact.
police officer and I had to pull you over alone, I would literally have my hand on my gun the whole time.
First, I would piss my pants before I got out of the cruiser.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially when you were driving your fucking tiny little fucking car.
That was the best part about that car. Little Chevy Sonic. I've always wanted to get in like a road rage incident because I'm a big guy in a tiny car.
Yep.
And I just wanted to piss off some guy. I don't know. But
And then get out of
it's
your small car.
It's the pike. People, I don't care. People can die on the pike, and I don't give a shit.
People can get fucked.
All my homies
If you're
hate
driving
the
like
pike.
an asshole, you deserve it.
I don't drive on the pike for that reason.
Everybody avoids the pike. There's a fucking reason for
I
that.
try to avoid it, but I still.
It's too convenient for you, isn't it?
It's pretty convenient. Yeah.
It's right there for you.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty speedy system when it's a good day. Not if you're heading towards or out of Boston. That
Bro.
is just a shit show.
Never good.
You know how like we're acclaimed for having an area of the country that's real old, so none of our roads make sense and shit?
Yeah.
It confuses the hell out of me driving in a planned out city.
Oh God, yeah, I can't even drive through Worcester.
Driving through no, because like Worcester, I can drive through Worcester fine because it's not a planned city. But like driving through fucking Florida and like Georgia and shit, where they had time to plan out roads and stuff and out what, dude.
Oh, is it spacious?
It's not even that it's spacious. It's like 4 lanes on each side of the road, and you can't, like, there are barriers going through all the roads. So, like, you have to make U-turns everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty weird.
Yeah. Like, when we go to Florida, you'll see.
That's funky.
I can't even remember, like, the system. Is it just, like, all, like, basically a highway system?
It's not even that it's a highway system. It's just like...
Like, you know that strip? I think it's like Shrewsbury.
Yeah, it's just like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. It's that everywhere, and then you can pull down a side road, and the side roads look like ours because they're fucking windy 1 lane, 2 fucking lane roads, you know? But, like, the main roads are all, like, to Shrewsbury Road.
Wow. That's got to be fucking annoying.
It's annoying, and it's confusing, and you miss your U-turn spot, or, like, the GPS is telling you to take a U-turn there, but it's like you can't take a U-turn there, so you have to figure out which fucking place you can take a U-turn. It's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, man.
You'd think they would have had it figured out. They had the chance to do it right.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I get why it would make sense if you grew up using that system and like you know where all the U-turns are, but as somebody who's like, oh yeah, you fucking veer left here in the middle of the fucking road because we live in New England and that's where the path is, you fucking just, you're used to that.
Yeah.
Yep. New England's different, man. I can't wait to not live in New England during the winter.
Amen. I can't wait to get the fuck out of here.
Because, you know, I like it here in the summer. In the spring. I like the fall.
See, I love the fall. It's great to live in the most beautiful part of the country during the most beautiful time of the year. But, like, if I have to shovel for 5 more years, people will get hurt.
See, that's why what I would do, I would stay until New Year's, and then I would leave from January till, like, April.
So you're a snowbird?
Yeah.
You'd leave when there's snow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm over New England winter. New England winter is garbage.
Yep.
Nothing beats like a summer at the Cape, though.
I beg to differ with you. A summer
in Florida?
No, not even. Fucking a summer in like the Texas Gulf Coast or Maine or fucking just
I was gonna add on to that.
Oh my bad.
The entire like East Coast, I'd argue, is probably better than a Pacific, view.
The Pacific is cold.
The Atlantic is cold.
It just looks trashy and cold, but I only think of Venice Beach when I think of the Pacific Ocean.
You've never put your toes in the Pacific, buddy. The Pacific makes the Atlantic feel warm.
Depends on where you are.
That's a big fact, but like overall, the Pacific is fucking cold.
I bet.
Is it like darker?
I mean, not like, I'm not gonna say yes because I'll be an asshole for saying that, but like it looks like it is, honestly, and like.
Well, I think there is like a distinctive like.
Yeah, right. Because I mean, fuck, it's a different ocean.
Yeah.
Even though they all touch, like, where do they draw the line?
You ever see where the oceans meet? There's 2 seas that just meet, but their colors don't mix. One's like gray and one's green.
I have seen that.
It's in the Quran. That's what people always comment.
Damn.
But yeah,
Fascinating.
Apparently it's a real place, and for whatever reason, Mother Nature just said it's like literally a line.
That's so weird.
Between the seas.
That has to do like something with like bacteria or like algae or like creatures that live in the water or like natural elements that we can't control.
But the fact that it's just this straight line, basically.
When you see a straight line in nature ever, it's creepy.
Yeah.
Facts.
But that's what I'm saying with this ocean.
The ocean is terrifying.
I want to fucking conquer it so bad.
It's so big. Like 70% of the earth
It's
is
soup.
ocean.
It's all fucking soup.
Yeah. Oh God.
It's
yeah.
like
I
you don't know what's in there.
I just want to.
It could be a fly.
I just want to sail from Boston Harbor with you two assholes all the way to fucking Europe just once.
We die.
The three of us.
We die.
We'll take ship lessons or boating lessons or whatever the fuck on a wooden boat.
Maybe with like a big boat.
Not like a big like a 5-man ship, but like something that's
So, like
I want
small yacht size.
yeah, small yacht size, but no
But like one of those old iron hunkers, right?
No, we'll just no motors. We'll have a motor in case of emergencies, but I want to do it on sails.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, because then you're actually if we have motors, eventually we'd run out of gas.
Yeah.
Because like we can't bring. I mean, I'm sure we could bring enough gas to power us through, but. Sorry about that.
No, that's
We're at a
fine.
Chili's right now,
Yeah.
everybody. Don't mind that.
I got really distracted.
So we're gonna boat across the ocean.
Yeah, we're gonna
but
boat across the
something's
ocean.
gonna kill us. It's either gonna be a tribal village.
It'll be
or,
Nate's Kraken.
Or the megalodon.
Yeah, it could be the Meg. Could be the Meg. Could be Cthulhu. Could be the Kraken. Could be the Great White Shark.
73% of the ocean is unexplored.
And
It's
72% of the ocean belongs to Cthulhu.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know what's out there.
And like, yo, I believe in like megalodon superstition that there's definitely jumbo sharks at the bottom of the ocean. And I also, I think it's a plesiosaur. The Loch Ness monster allegedly. The theory is that like one of those dinosaurs that could swim underwater. You know, the ones with the giant fins.
Is it just like that long nose?
Yeah,
long
it's like a
body?
fucking Bronchiosaurus underwater. It's really crazy.
I wish we had the monitor.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, long neck and shit. But one of those, and they just think it was one of those that like came up to the surface, was like frozen in ice or something. I don't fucking know. But like,
What?
my point is the ocean's insane. It's nuts. We don't know what the fuck is in there.
We don't even know what's like across Siberia, the Sahara.
Yeah, right?
Isn't the rainforest like?
Yeah, the rainforest is unexplored.
So much of the map is still like settled.
In fog of war.
Yeah. Yeah, like there's fog of war right now.
I understand.
And we could settle. We just gotta find a way to thrive in a fucking environment that nobody's ever thrived in before.
Take over.
Oh, we could be oh yeah. So take your pick. You wanna fucking hijack the eye of the Sahara?
And we can try. We're gonna need a lot of water. You know, didn't they used to like drag giant blocks of ice across lands?
I think so.
What if we just did that and just dragged it through the Sahara?
The old fashioned way.
Yeah.
Builds character.
We could just lick it every now and again to get some moisture. And then continue lugging it along
Yep.
until we reach our goal, because it's a big journey.
No doubt
That's
about
a big
that.
desert. It's going to be very hot.
Absolutely.
Like, we sleep on the ice cube.
How big is the piece of ice? And is it a perfect cube?
I'm talking about, like, the rock from SpongeBob size.
Oh boy. Are we gonna drive it?
It's going to melt pretty fast.
So we're gonna have to move pretty quickly.
Oh man.
Well, we do have options though. If you do not fancy the sand and the heat, we can always go to unexplored Siberia.
Or we could try to cut a homestead in Alaska. I know we just talked about not wanting to deal with snow, but think about how much fun that would be.
Like that lady that lives, like, above the Arctic Circle.
Mm-hmm. 500 miles away from the closest civilization.
That is... That is a fascinating mind to just, like, up and move.
Have you
Look
ever
at that.
listened to her episode of the Joe Rogan Experience?
She did it?
It was really, really early on. It's like episode 600 and something. It's like really early, but it was a really good episode.
That's crazy. I didn't know she was on.
Yeah, she had to get surgery and she came down to the like 48 to get surgery, and then Joe convinced her to do the show while she was down here.
Ain't no primitive shit fixing that.
Nope.
Facts.
But wow. Yeah, like her mind is just got to be set
Built
in
different.
this one mode. Like, this is it. This is how I survive.
And she's unfathomably intelligent. Like, not to, like, as I want you to listen to it and be surprised, but like she literally figures out a way to get internet up there by herself with the help of a geologist.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's got to be because she's always just reading or looking into something.
She uses it mostly to communicate with her grandkids.
Damn.
Yep.
She don't
Epic.
even have kids.
What? She has kids.
Yeah, that's got to be tough.
Yep.
But I forgot what else I was gonna say.
Bottom line is, we could live up there if we wanted to. You boys like the tundra?
Be your neighbor, but she gets really pissed about it.
Yeah.
We could head to the Ural Mountains.
No.
The Russians aren't going to touch us because they're too scared of the Wendigo.
I'm not. I'm too scared for them to go.
I'm pretty terrified.
Yeah, but you're the ghost hunter, I thought.
No,
No?
I don't have that confidence.
What if we just
anymore.
go claim one of the like unlanded islands somewhere? Like one of the islands where nobody lives. Let's just go take one.
I'm pretty sure they're just all small plots of sand now. All the like the good ones.
I say
They
we
have to be owned.
I say we just get going. Pick a fucking island chain and find a nice spot and take it over.
Start a country.
Yeah, if it's unoccupied.
The world is literally a civ map, and we're just looking for a place to put a new city.
If you know a spot, we get it. We get it. It could be your spot.
But we want it.
Or we could just hang, and we can just hang there for a while. If you know what I mean, you know.
Okay, Pablo.
Let us know at effandbrothersmail@gmail.com for your responses and feedback.
Have we gotten a single email yet?
No.
It's coming.
They're coming.
They're coming.
You know what it is? I think a lot of people, they have one drafted. They just haven't sent it
No,
yet.
I totally get it. They got to make sure it's perfect.
Yeah,
before
like
send it in.
they have these burning questions they're trying to get through.
Absolutely. Questions like that take time to think about.
Inhabitable places is interesting, though, because it's like, damn, like that's a big area. Nobody lives in there?
People live in
Weird.
there.
Wait, what is it?
I'm just talking about inhabitable places in general.
Like the rainforest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
There's totally people living in there that haven't seen people in a long time.
Almost definitely. They probably have their way of life fucking figured out.
The year is 2023. You still haven't experienced the white man horror yet. Like, imagine being an indigenous tribe. You still have like yet to see white people show up.
Oh, I was gonna.
How soothing.
I don't think that exists anymore. I think the last is that North Sentinel Island, and they even saw white people. Like, white people have been everywhere. But yeah, we are talking about undiscovered places. I'm on a edible Bri. It worked. Good job.
It worked hard. It's not like I was saying to Nate, like I slept for fucking an hour, woke up, ate 2 bowls of ice cream. And it's not like it was just like, so it was chocolate peanut butter ice cream. And after I scooped it, I scooped a bunch of peanut butter out of a jar and stuck it in the ice cream
Brightly so.
to
That's
make it
how you're supposed to do it.
more
Yeah.
peanut butter.
Yeah,
Obviously. And then I
Yeah.
fucking chopped up some pretzels and put those in there.
You got to be careful with doing. Do you like mix your ice cream together and make it like ice cream soup?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I find when adding peanut butter to ice cream that if you add too much peanut butter, it gets too thick and turns into more of like a custard than an ice cream.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put in the perfect amount.
Perfect.
So it was
Good
still-
for you.
It was a good balance
I'm a
between
peanut butter slut, so it's always a custard.
I appreciate a good custard. Who doesn't?
Yeah, that's right. I'm wild.
Crazy.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter slut.
I'm just glad you can buy Chick-fil-A sauce in stores. I just re-upped, got a new bottle of it.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, it's different, man.
So,
is
It's some good shit.
are you guys of the belief that it tastes better because they're homophobic, or is that just in my head?
It's the sauce.
Okay.
Before I got it, I was like, is it because they're homophobic or is it because of the sauce? I had to know. So I tried it and it was like, it's sauce.
Okay.
It's gotta be.
Do you like yum yum sauce?
I do like yum yum sauce.
Spicy or regular?
Regular, but the
That's-
spicy's okay.
Okay.
All right.
What do you put your yum yum sauce on?
I don't want to talk about it.
Everything.
I put that shit on everything.
Peanut butter and yum yum sauce.
Delish.
Delicious.
On a fresh baguette.
Hold on.
Dipping your fucking baguette into some balsamic.
Hell, I put yum yum sauce on my fucking cereal, dog.
That's nasty, man. Good check.
You look like a motherfucker that puts ranch on fucking Doritos. So
Ranch is so fucking gross. And you see that fucking ranch ice cream that's trending right now?
Oh,
don't.
isn't it Ben and Jerry's?
No, so it's I don't remember the fucking company behind it, but they partnered with Hidden Valley.
No.
Oh, are they making savory ice creams?
It's ranch ice cream.
Ranch is disgusting.
It's so
What
bad.
a sour
It's
ice
so
cream.
gross. But they also came out with a maple cornbread ice cream that I guess is actually really good. Because like you put cornbread in ice cream.
Oh, Haley made homemade Rice Krispies if you guys want one before you leave.
That would
Nato eats edibles.
be nice. Well, that got me high.
No, they're just yummy.
Okay.
They'll keep you from, starving.
Collapsing.
Yeah, so he hasn't eaten all day. He worked in the forge and then took an edible and now he's here.
Yeah.
It's not an easy life.
Taking care of business.
Every day.
What time does your day start now?
Same as it started.
No, because for a good while there, you could do what you want.
Yeah.
So,
What time you waking up?
6.
That's not early enough.
getting out of bed at 6.
Yeah, I mean, I'll wake up at 5, decide if I'm rested enough after staying up until 11. And then
I'm
either
already
get
at
that
work at 6.
I punch in at 5:55 every day.
I punch in at 7.
I'm gonna punch you.
Yeah, just like I feel like you should be waking up earlier.
Why?
Because we have to.
Because
Yeah.
billionaires tell you so?
No.
If you're not waking up at 4 a.m., you're already not the 1%. You need, I don't know.
No, they're really dumb for that. That mindset and like this hustle culture of just not sleeping.
It's really bad.
Yeah, and obsessing over like
I'm not- I feel
like the people
19-hour
preaching that-
days.
No, I'm not one of those kids who's like, yeah, I stayed up all night last night.
I feel like the
Because
people.
I'm just, staying up to stay up into my addictions. It's just that I have this set schedule of I can be rested with 6 hours.
Okay.
And the recommended is 7 to 9. Wow. I'm fine.
I always go for 8. Try to get 9 if I can. I can settle at 7. Anything below that is not okay.
Well, I'm sorry.
I guess I'm not in the 1%.
I guess not.
It is what
I'm in
it
that
is.
Kevin Hart bracket where
Yeah.
you can stay. No, I don't have that much energy, but I'm doing fine with it. I don't feel like my body is collapsing. In fact, I feel more healthy than ever at this time. Or not ever, but like in the past couple of years with the trauma.
You're a stud.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
I'm trying. All right.
No, absolutely. I mean, so just eats Rice Krispie treats all day.
Yeah, that's big facts. So, for all of you that can't see the inside of my recording studio, my cat decided to get up on the microwave counter. It's really high up, and it's the first time he's ever been up there, and he's in trouble. Dobby, get down from there, you little bastard.
He looks like he's having a blast.
Yeah, he's gonna start napping up there, and that's what I don't want.
Put a bed up there.
He's such a little shit.
He's gonna take care of the spider problem up there.
I hope so.
That's what he's here for. Yo, cats are great, man.
Cats are great.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't.
They domesticated themselves. They were worshipped in Egypt.
Yeah, they were. Why do you think that is? What do you think the thought process behind that was? Like, aside from them maybe being gods, like, what do you think made the Egyptians think that cats were gods?
Because of the way they looked at humans and the way they still do today.
They just don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck.
They own you.
They own, exactly.
They steal your attention.
They'd eat me in my sleep if they could.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And they're waiting every night until you stop breathing.
Yeah.
How many old ladies a year do you think get eaten by their cats because they die in their sleep? And
Too many. Brother, the numbers, we can't find that number. It's just too hard to get.
It's too specific of a death, but it's got to be more than 10 a year, right?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of crazy cat ladies out there.
Yeah, they gotta stop trying to be so quirky and just hit the gym or something.
Nope, it's like, sorry.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
The cats, they worshipped them.
Yeah.
The good news is you were the Pharaoh's favorite cat. The bad news is you were the Pharaoh's favorite cat.
Yeah, got it. So what's the most number of cats you've ever seen in a single house? And for you specifically, was it your house?
No.
It wasn't.
No,
Okay.
it was not.
I think.
Are you ready for this number?
No, but go ahead.
27.
What?
What?
Is that a real number?
Mm-hmm.
I know you can't say who, but do I know this person?
No.
Okay.
No, this is it's like a distant family member of mine
Okay.
that owns about 25 plus cats, and they all have litters. Everyone except the king, all of my cats except for the king, came from this lady.
Really?
Yeah.
Even Spider?
Oh yeah, it's not him. Sorry, with the exception of the king and him.
The king and the prince?
The king and the fucking spider.
The king and the spider.
The king and the spider. So the Guinevere, I don't know if you guys remember.
Yeah, I
Guinevere.
remember Guinevere.
Do you remember Christmas Cat?
Yep.
No, you don't.
Of course I
Christmas
do.
Cat died when I was like 4.
That's another one of the Mandela.
Okay.
Yeah, but there was Miss Moneypenny.
Okay.
I think there's another one. And I don't remember the other one.
Okay.
Because either way, you get the point. A lot of
Yeah.
cats.
Uh-huh.
Do you have a number that's higher?
No, I was just asking.
Crazy.
Okay.
What's
the most amount of cats you've ever seen?
As least as I possibly can. But no, probably your house, like 3.
Damn.
Because you had Fax,
Oh,
Spider,
fuck
and
that
Morbo.
bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, she drew all the other cats away. It was like kind of funny, and then Morbo came out on top after she died.
Well, yeah, dude, it was crazy because like Spider came in and they started bullying him. He was an old cat to begin with. He was like 12 when we had, or like 1200 when we adopted him.
He was a rickety cat. Like, he had a few gears just busted.
Dude, the worst is like you'd be on psychedelics, like eating food in your kitchen, and he'd like come look at you.
He'd just like point like an arrow. Like, he just had such a straight stance. It was like the cat they brought back from the pet cemetery. It was just cold and
Funky fucking cat, bro.
God bless him. He's gonna haunt me tonight. He's a black cat too. That's
Yeah.
Not that I have anything against.
Black cats, because you clearly do.
Mm.
They're the cats that are in the shelters the most.
Yeah, because they have such a
Yeah,
stigma.
because they got such a
behind.
stigma. It's pretty fucked up, actually.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't trust Spider in my house.
Once we got past those whole 3 years of shitting and laundry phase, he was doing pretty good. He had really settled in.
Yeah, he learned eventually because he stopped going through trauma with that other cat.
Dude, he was so anxious
Yeah.
because that cat used to beat him up.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
It's pretty tough.
Nature's fucked, bro.
You can't control that. You can't just tell your cat, like, I mean, I guess you could spray him with a bottle when he does it, and then he'll just get the message, but, like, without you there, who knows what he'll do?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's his intention,
Cats
his nature.
Cats are fucking nuts. If you were attacked by a tiger, would you start sneezing?
No, I'd start yelling.
Yeah, but aren't you allergic to cats?
I guess, maybe. But what if, like, if I was being attacked by a lion, I probably wouldn't have time to sneeze.
That's quick. I don't know.
I don't know. It takes a minute to settle in with the hair.
Just do it for science or something.
Like, I guess if I was next to a big cat and was petting him a bit, and I sneezed, and then he got freaked out and spooked. I don't know. But yeah, maybe.
Send us requests for which animals we should go into their exhibit in at the zoo. We're going to be sending Nate into any exhibit of your choosing.
I'm going to be talking to every animal, most vicious to the most docile. Send it in.
Thanks, Nat Geo.
Yes.
What animal do you think you have the best shot against?
Physically?
Yeah.
Well,
That's
Not like, I don't know. Could you fight a boar?
you know that
with my bare hands.
Yeah.
I could deter one. I don't know if I could beat one up.
They
It's a
got
fucking
pretty-
boar.
They got a thick head.
Oh, absolutely.
And
But,
they move a lot faster than I do.
No, you know what I'm saying? Like you're like, you know, you're probably gonna lose a fight to a bear. You're probably gonna lose a fight to a tiger. But you might have a chance if like, I don't know, if you're going against a fucking monkeys or something. Or a boar. I don't know,
Well,
medium-sized animal.
I guess it depends on what size monkey we're talking about, because a chimp would fucking rip me in half.
Yeah. You know that question where it's like, out of all of you're in one room with like 2 bears, 3 lions, 9,000 rats, 1 hunter, 2 rhinos, and 3 hippopotamus. And 2 are on your side.
Who are you picking?
Yeah.
I'm taking the 2 fucking hippos, dog.
I'm taking the rats and the hippos.
So maybe you could elaborate on the rats after giving us that really weird, ominous look.
9,000 rats?
Oh, I didn't hear the number. Damn,
Yeah.
that's a lot of rats.
That's too many.
Yeah.
That's
You want to
an
go
un-
against 9,000 rats? I don't. I want them on my side. It's basically 9,000 master splinters just jumping up on these people.
No, because you can fucking squish them. They're rats.
Yeah, but there's so many of them, and
what are they gonna build a fucking hammer out of
They're
their
just gonna
bodies and
climb
crush
on
me?
you.
that's how they work. You ever seen like videos of rats running, and there's like thousands of them?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they do.
And if they turn carnivorous and brave for
Well,
whatever
you didn't
reason.
say they were carnivorous rats.
They
They're
gotta
just
be.
rats.
But they're in a
Right?
battle. They just have the mindset of, I have to fight these people. This is how we're going to get this done.
Well, you didn't specify that. I would have picked the rats too. I thought they were just regular
We're in
rats.
one giant battle. These
All right,
animals
so
are
so
all
are these
hostile.
are these war-torn fucking hippopotamuses then?
Yes, they are very hostile,
Yes.
and they understand that you are friend.
Every animal in play is hostile.
Okay,
except for
so
the ones defending
in that
you.
case, I'm fucking taking a hippo and I'm taking a bear and giving it cocaine. I got cocaine bear now, bitch.
Cocaine
against
hippo.
9,000 rats.
Yeah, it's cocaine bear.
Has anyone seen Cocaine Bear
I
yet?
haven't.
I haven't, but
Wonder what it's about.
it's a bear on coke.
It's Ray Liotta's last movie. That's all I know about it.
Damn.
What a finisher.
Yeah, facts.
Enchanting.
Fucking love Cocaine Bear. The bear did cocaine.
It's based on a semi-true story.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
the bear did do cocaine. It just didn't like get
Nobody-
that far.
Nobody saw it.
Yeah.
So did the bear do cocaine?
No, because like a bear was found like on cocaine. The one of Pablo's transport planes went down over fucking like Colorado, and a bear fucking found it, fucking got into it, did a whole bunch of it, and then ran rampant in the closest town before they killed it.
I was thinking a bear shit in the or like if a tree falls in the wood, whatever.
If a tree falls in the woods, does anybody hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If a cocaine
Bear does
doesn't do-
cocaine in the woods. Did it actually do cocaine?
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
That's right.
I think so.
What happens in the Rockies?
That's for sure.
Yeah.
What happened to the Donner party?
That's Wendigo country.
Ooh.
When the wind takes over.
What do you think the Wendigo's like best role he's starred in? Like the ancient folklore or Pet Cemetery or Until Dawn, if you count that.
I have a better question.
What?
What do you think the most realistic mythical creature is?
Unicorn.
You think so?
Yeah. It's a
See,
horse.
With a horn, that could make sense, and like you could get the fucking rhinoceros from something like that over an evolutionary time period. So like I get what you're saying with that, but like Nessie could totally be real.
I think
Yeah.
I think Nessie's real. I think mermaids are real.
Mermaids, huh?
Yeah. Sirens. they're-
Explain that one, Doctor.
There's definitely fish woman.
Just women?
I mean, there might be
Mer people?
mermen.
Merman.
Merman.
Mermaid man.
Yeah, there might be mermen, but you know, there's definitely like, yeah, you get the.
I get it. What if it's the other way around though? Like
gross.
a
A
like
pussy?
no, like a fish head but a human legs.
That's what I'm saying, a pussy.
Why would it be a fussy though? It would have a regular.
Fish pussy.
It would have a human pussy.
But
A
you're
fish
fucking
mouth.
a fish.
Yo, hold on. Fish mouth, human pussy. Yeah, I mean,
Excuse
Too much
me.
teeth, like
Yeah,
they're all
what if
sharp and pointy.
Yeah, what if it's like a
Is it
striped bass or
yeah,
something?
is it a fucking piranha? Jesus Christ.
I don't know. When you open a fish's mouth, it's got a lot of them.
A guppy or something.
A little goldfish mouth.
Jesus Christ. This is why we keep losing followers, because we're talking about fucking animals again.
God damn it.
Yo, the bestiality community, they're behind us.
Yeah, okay, all fucking four of them.
Furry Nation, unite.
Excuse
We
me.
need to get them on our side.
No, we don't. I don't want them. I'd rather fail in this podcast than have them for fans.
How about friends? Or sorry, friends.
Frallies. Get the fuck out of here.
Imagine having like a meeting with them. Like three
sit
of
down?
them. Yeah, like three of us, three of them. It's like,
They're in their suits
that's the point.
and they're using their fur names. Their leader's Rainbow Star.
Yeah, so my name's Crystal.
You can call me Rainbow Star.
Any guest we have on, we should also have a furry to go along with it.
So, today we're gonna have a nice, good old conversation with our guest here and our other guest. It's just a furry.
I
Hey
can't.
guys, what's up?
Now you're gonna leave, and there's gonna be furries outside with bats.
What?
Yeah.
I heard what you said about me.
I honestly, and this might be a hot take, but I have more respect for furries than I do for the people that are like pretend they're dogs.
Oh god, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they walk around on all fours, they have a collar on.
The cat people.
Yeah, I have more respect for people dressing like animals than I do for people acting like animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the furries still act like animals.
Yeah, but not in the way these dog and cat people do.
Do you remember when they got those
When
laws,
they got the power.
when they got those laws passed in Oregon to fucking shit and piss in the dog parks and fornicate like dogs would in the dog park in
I
public.
forgot
Yeah,
that happened.
I was gonna bring up the girl who was able to like. I think like Joe Rogan talked about it and it wasn't real, but it ended up like becoming a thing. Like this girl put kitty litter in a corner of a school bathroom
Mm-hmm.
and said cats only.
Yep.
And she was just shitting and pissing there in
Yeah.
front of everyone. It
This is what happens.
what is happening? What is going on?
Mental illness is becoming commonplace because people are encouraging it.
Yeah. Too much.
This whole everyone gets a medal phase is ruining the greatest country on earth.
Participation trophies.
Your furries are gonna bring down what Clinton did.
Fuck what Clinton did. They're going to bring down what Reagan did.
That's not good.
No.
Oh,
We need Nixon back. He wouldn't stand for this.
No.
we need Nixon sound effects. We
need a presidential sound effect. We need a screaming eagle sound effect.
I know. I was gonna do all that, but
Yeah, I'm sure.
I
Have like
was.
Because you knew I was going to get patriotic again. Like what?
Like we're doing this on a Wednesday.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm pretty amped up on Wednesdays. I'm pissed that I have to go to work tomorrow and pay taxes.
Me too. I feel like I am about to walk into a weekend and
Nope.
nope.
Damn.
Well, those don't mean anything to me anymore because I don't get weekends anymore.
Neither does Nate.
Nah, yeah, I get overtime
You
here.
you get overtime or you're demanded overtime?
They're looking for it more.
Yeah, okay. Because I'm required to work overtime. I don't have a choice. I either work Saturdays or don't work there.
It's a tough life.
Yeah.
But hey, money.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
That's right.
Your heart fiddle-dee-dee.
And that's exactly why I left my last job.
I don't want to be a wage slave anymore.
That's the fucking worst.
Well, other than required Saturdays, I really don't. Like, I have a really good job and I love my job, but like the required Saturdays are a bitch.
I bet.
But during the winter, I don't have to work till 5 and I don't have to work Saturdays, so it kind of works out, I guess.
Pretty nice.
Everything comes full circle.
Have
you ever thought of moving stone yards to one closer?
No.
You can't think about that?
I can't think about that. There's no stone yard closer than the one I work at because my stone yard has a monopoly on the area.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
But they don't have, like, branches?
We have 3 stores.
None closer.
They're all we have a monopoly on Boston.
Oh,
Yeah.
closer that way.
Yeah.
That's pretty tough.
If you buy mulch in Boston, you buy mulch from me.
Well, your boss.
That's a guarantee.
Yeah.
That's a promise.
I can guarantee it.
Nobody's selling mulch in the city but me.
Because even if you're buying it from a different store, the store you're buying it from is buying it from me.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's...
unless you're going to a Home Depot and buying their fucking shitty bagged mulch.
Which you'd be insane to do.
Exactly. I make my mulch myself. Hand-dyed.
Made in America.
Yeah, I'm just interested to hear about your craft now. You put in all these hours, like, there's got to be some fine-ass
I've
mulch.
never made mulch in my life. My boss makes the mulch, but...
Does he make the mulch money?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's gross how much money they have.
Dude, when you're making the mulch, you're making the money.
You can say that again.
Making the money.
Everyone's like, follow the money. I say, follow the mulch.
Don't get it twisted. I'm just the yard slave. But I've learned a lot about rocks being the yard slave, so...
Like types of rocks?
types of rocks, types of building materials. I've learned the difference between pavers and natural stones. I know all about veneer now. Which
know-
is,
You know,
He knows more than a geologist, is what he's saying.
no, that's not what I'm saying at all.
but no, that's perfect for like your future home if you want like some stone decoration up front. You know
mhm.
what's gonna fit.
And I know if I'm getting fucked over on prices.
Yeah,
Because you can fuck over people with stone on prices. It's fucking crazy the amount of money I make selling rocks and dirt.
my girlfriend worked at a hardware store for like most of her life because her dad was the manager.
I worked at the same hardware store with
Yeah,
her.
but I'm talking about her
Yeah.
now. But I'm sorry.
No, it's
No,
okay.
but
Go ahead.
no, like sometimes I'll just be like talking about something like construction or something needs fixing in the house, and like I'm telling her how it needs to be done, and she's like, "Yeah,
I know.
I know."
Yeah.
'Cause
She knows more than you.
she does.
Yeah.
It's pretty scary.
Yeah.
I'm
What-
not gonna know shit when I'm older.
When I was at Cape Cod and the house was about to blow up,
Yeah.
Allie saved the day.
Of course.
Allie called the fire department.
Of course, because Allie's an adult.
I was so stoned out of my mind. I'm like, why is it
so
smelling?
stoned, so scared.
In our other room, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
That's getting cut.
We just talked about this.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Fuck.
We're dead.
Click.
Dead in the water.
Either way, great gal. Appreciate it. What a time to be alive.
No, but
Yeah.
yeah, that fucking hardware store was a fucking. That place was a racket. The one your girlfriend worked at, or yeah, because I worked there too. That place, I was the yard slave there too.
Yeah, it's
And-
pretty popular.
Oh, it's because it's the only place around that area. But like,
It's fucked up.
God, the fucking lawnmowers and the snow blowers and the lawnmowers and the snow blowers and the lawnmowers and the snow blowers.
Is that all you fixed all day?
I see. I didn't fix them, but the way it worked is we were like a rental. It was a hardware store, so you could come in, buy wood, buy screws and shit, fucking shovels. But we were also a rental on the other side, so you could come in and rent power saws and boom lifts and lawnmowers and snow blowers and dingoes and all the fun stuff you need for construction, scaffolding, party tables, the whole works. But our biggest thing was lawnmower and snowblower maintenance / repair. Everyone all over Worcester County would make an appointment, drop off their lawnmower in the fucking winter. My mechanics, it would sit at my yard. I'd rotate them out, bring them over to the shop, which was like 10 minutes down the road. Then the mechanics would just sit there all day and fix lawnmowers all day fucking long, all winter long. And then we do the exact same thing because once the lawnmowers are done being fixed in the winter, we put them on a truck. The fucking delivery driver delivers them back to you at your house. And then we switch to fucking snow blowers in the summer. And it's a never ending cycle of fucking monotonous snow blowers and lawnmowers.
That's got to be a monopoly out here.
It is.
That's
Oh, yeah.
Robertson's Hardware. Go get fucked. No, they were good people.
a lot of respect, especially since I'm in the family.
The guy that fucking ran the rental side of that company literally just opened his own rental company 5 minutes from where I work now. And his son came in, who I worked with, to my job to bring muffins and donuts to us for recommending them to a new customer. And he saw me.
That's a power move.
He saw me working there and just turned around and left because he like didn't like me, but he couldn't fire me because his dad hired me. And it was really funny.
Oh man.
But seeing him working at his dad's hardware store is just funny because when I was leaving that other hardware store, he was training to be a cop.
Now I'm interested to hear who this is. I know we said that we can't say names, but I know some characters.
You know some characters?
I hear a lot
Yeah.
about the names there.
Okay, so you're going to have to bleep
Bleep
all
this
this out. All right, so
No.
oh, I said the last name. Is
No.
that the problem?
I'm just like I don't know it.
Oh, okay. So do you know, has she ever talked about
Probably.
is the old guy that I worked for? He ran the fucking rental side.
Yeah.
Allie worked on the hardware store side. And she worked for
Yeah.
Yeah. Is son and was like second in command on the rental side. Who was Allie's like best friend, ran the front end and taught Allie everything.
Yeah.
And then Allie taught Nate everything.
Megan or had a thing for me, but had a thing for me, and that's why didn't like me. Yeah.
God damn, another one.
Yeah.
Got a fucking streak of that.
It happens. It's always the new boy. I was the new boy in Hudson. I was the loser without a car that walked to work and had tattoos.
Yeah, you didn't give a fuck.
Nope.
That's what you gave
I
off.
smoked cigarettes and brought pot to work.
Mm. It's gotta work.
Yep. I also was the only person that could get weed there, and I worked with a whole bunch of teenagers and a whole bunch of loser adults that all smoked pot. So I was selling everyone their pot.
Yeah, that has a heavy influence too.
Yeah.
Everybody sells pot.
Everybody sells
Everybody
pot.
smokes pot. Everybody fucking sells pot.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, of course.
Yes.
Like when I was allegedly selling weed in high school, I'd charge them like $23 for a 20 bag, and then for the fucking coffee cup I'd put it in.
Coffee cup, huh?
Oh yeah, I got him coffee and
Smart.
weed. So
We used to know this absolute like dirt bag. I won't say his name. Well, maybe I don't know.
Just say his first name.
yeah,
I have so many gross stories about that kid.
Oh my god! But like, he would actually pull some shit like that, where he'd like put powder in a bag and say it's just crushed up pills, or like put oregano in a bag and say it's a 20 bag to like these dumb freshmen, just to make like a quick buck.
I remember sitting on my ex-girlfriend's back porch because she was best friends with
Oh
we were smoking, and she gets a call from and goes, "I think I got AIDS." And literally 2 days before that, we were smoking with him. So I start freaking out, and she starts getting pissed at me for freaking out that I have to go get tested now.
Holy shit!
And she's like, thank God he got tested and didn't have fucking AIDS. But like, why the fuck am I the bad person in that situation for freaking out?
Yeah, that is concerning.
that's a tough one.
Like, I know you can't get AIDS without like blood contact, but we were literally smoking a fucking joint. Like, I don't want, no offense, I don't want to fucking smoke a joint with somebody who has AIDS. Just don't want to do it.
It's valid.
Yeah, I don't want any like bodily.
If it's
fluid
discriminatory,
contact.
then yeah, sorry, get fucked.
Yeah, it's a tricky one. But like that kid
Odd-
fucking in
like,
like third grade was freezing his nipple off
Yeah,
That
with
kid,
dry ice.
shit
that
on
kid
the side of the
definitely got
house.
molested. Have you ever met somebody in your life and you're like, what the fuck happened to you when you were little?
When I first met him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I really want to tell this story, but I don't know if I should. So
But wait,
I'm-
let's finish the AIDS story. Did he get AIDS?
No, he didn't get AIDS. I said that.
I
And that's okay.
trailed off.
No, he didn't get AIDS.
Nice. Good.
He probably has him now. That kid was doing some sketchy shit in like the later years when I knew him, because you knew him in the early years.
Yeah.
I knew him later on in life,
Yeah.
and he was doing some sketchy
But he
fucking
was
shit when I knew him.
always doing sketchy fucking shit.
And I believe that, but like as you get older, it gets sketchier
Oh,
and sketchier.
absolutely.
So like, fucking the redheaded demon would fucking make me fucking do some sketchy shit for him.
Oh,
Yeah.
sketchy.
Mm-hmm.
we can talk off,
Yeah.
Mike.
Shit's fucking wild.
But yeah, remind me to tell you guys that other story before you leave because I'm going to save it for next time if you think it's okay to tell because I really don't know if it's okay to tell if I should tell that story or not.
Yeah, I mean, we're dancing on the line right now, but
No, I know. And this story is like genuinely fucked up and I'm trying to figure out a way to work it into a bit so I can tell it on stage because it's like a really fucked up story that happened and it like happened more than once. So I knew I'm not imagining it and I knew that like it was real from the person it was coming from. And it wasn't just like a thing said because that person was like fucked up.
all right. But
And I think I told you guys about it a long time ago, but it was a long time ago.
yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Well, that kid, but I don't know.
Where
Let's
the
on
fuck
to the-
where were we before that though? I don't even fucking remember.
I don't even know, man. I'm on the other.
We were talking.
Your-
we were
your
talking about
eyes-
the AIDS story.
I just
But
want a fucking
Yeah.
tangent.
my
Your
bad.
eyes are looking
I feel like I do that a lot.
pretty
yeah,
classy.
Yeah, you think you're fucking strong as fuck, and you're like, I don't have a fucking tolerance for weed anymore. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Bro,
that's
I'm an
fair.
old man.
Bro, you did a good job.
I
if
I
you're
can't
listening.
wait to try them, buddy. I'm really sorry I didn't get to try them today, but I'll try them tomorrow.
Then they're good cookies too.
I believe it. Chocolate chip?
No.
Oh, what kind?
Oh, I'm not gonna spoil the surprise.
No, you do.
No.
Are they peanut butter? Because if
Yeah,
they
yeah,
are,
maybe.
I can't give Haley it because she's allergic.
Yeah, they're peanut butter.
Okay, all right.
I think so. Anyway, they're delicious.
That
is what
sucks.
they were.
That means I'm eating 2 cookies though.
Yeah, 2 cookies is that not balanced spot.
I'll save them for after work Saturday.
Yeah. Start with 1. They're powerful, man.
Nah, buddy.
You
I like to get fucked up.
You
You
eat the
know
2, you're
that.
just gonna fall asleep.
That's okay. Anyway, Nate, what are we at?
We're about an hour.
I could wrap up right now. I know it's unfulfilling, but
No, I mean, hour is fine.
yeah, I got to work tomorrow. You got to work
Yeah.
tomorrow.
They're gonna love it anyway.
Yeah.
Thanks for checking in.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We love you.
Love
Have a
you guys.
great night.
Thank you.
We're out.
We
Bye.
really do appreciate you guys. So tune in next week for that fucked up story if the boss gives me permission.
Drive safe.
Bye now.